Ever wondered how to make your favorite Starbucks drink at home? Imagine the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafting through your living space, the rich taste of caramel, mocha, or pumpkin spice on your tongue, and the satisfaction of having crafted it all yourself. Intriguing, isn't it? We're about to embark on a caffeinated journey, revealing the secrets behind three of Starbucks' most popular drinks: the silky caramel macchiato, the indulgent mocha frappuccino, and the seasonal favorite pumpkin spice latte. You'll discover how easy it is to recreate these beloved beverages in your own kitchen, with ingredients you probably already have at hand. This is more than just a DIY project. It's an opportunity to customize your coffee experience, to savor the process as much as the end product. It's about taking control of your coffee your way. By the end of this video, you'll know how to make these drinks, and you'll be saving a pretty penny too. Scene script. First on the menu is the caramel macchiato, a sweet and creamy delight. To recreate this Starbucks classic, you'll need a few key ingredients. Start with freshly brewed espresso or strong coffee. For the caramel, you can use store-bought syrup or make your own with sugar, water, and a touch of salt. You'll also need vanilla syrup, and don't forget the star of the show, milk, preferably whole for a richer taste. Now let's walk through the process step by step. Begin by adding a tablespoon of vanilla syrup to your cup. This will give your macchiato a sweet and aromatic foundation. Next, steam your milk until it's nice and frothy. If you don't have a steamer, don't worry. You can heat the milk in a saucepan and then whisk it vigorously to create froth. Pour the frothy milk over the vanilla syrup, filling the cup about 3/4 of the way. Now comes the fun part, the espresso. Slowly pour your hot espresso or strong coffee into the milk. You'll see it create a beautiful marbled effect, hence the name macchiato, which means stained or spotted in Italian. Now, for the final touch, drizzle a generous amount of caramel over the top. You can go for a simple straight drizzle or get creative with a crisscross pattern. The caramel not only adds a sweet finish, but also gives the drink its signature look. A few tips to get the best results. Always use fresh coffee, it makes a world of difference. And remember, the key to a great caramel macchiato is the layering. Each component should be distinct yet harmoniously blend when you take a sip. There you have it. A homemade caramel macchiato that's just as good, if not better, than what you'd get at Starbucks. And the best part? You can customize it to your liking. Want it less sweet? Reduce the syrups. Prefer it stronger? Add more coffee. The possibilities are endless. Now you have a delicious caramel macchiato right at your fingertips. Next up, the Mocha Frappuccino, a perfect blend of coffee and chocolate. Imagine the rich, earthy aroma of freshly brewed coffee melding with the decadent allure of chocolate. Yes, we're creating that magic right at home. The Mocha Frappuccino, a drink that dances on the line between dessert and beverage, is surprisingly simple to whip up. First things first, we need our ingredients. You'll need a strong shot of espresso or half a cup of strong brewed coffee, 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, and 2 cups of ice. For that indulgent finish, we'll top it off with whipped cream and a drizzle of chocolate syrup. Now let's dive into the process. Start by brewing your coffee. Remember, the stronger the brew, the more pronounced the coffee flavor will be. While the coffee cools, take a moment to mix the cocoa powder and sugar in a bowl. This blend will serve as the chocolatey backbone of our Frappuccino. Next, it's time for the grand blending. In your blender, combine the cooled coffee, milk, sugar, cocoa mix, and ice. Blend until it's smooth and frothy, with a consistency that's thick enough to hold up a straw, but liquid enough to sip comfortably. It's a delicate balance, but once you achieve it, you'll understand why it's worth the effort. Finally, pour your homemade Mocha Frappuccino into a tall glass, and let's finish it off with a flourish. Swirl a generous dollop of whipped cream on top, and give it a good drizzle of chocolate syrup. The result? A visually stunning, taste bud tantalizing drink that's sure to impress, and there you have it. A homemade Mocha Frappuccino that can rival any coffee shop. Go ahead, take a sip. Indulge in that creamy, chocolatey, coffee-infused magic. Enjoy the satisfaction of creating your very own coffee house favorite right in the comfort of your own kitchen. Finally, we're making the pumpkin spice latte, a fall favorite that can be enjoyed any time of the year. This cozy brew, with its blend of warming spices and rich coffee, is a treat for the senses. It's like wrapping yourself in a comfy blanket on a crisp autumn day, but in a cup. First, let's talk spices. You'll need ground cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and a touch of cloves. These spices bring that signature pumpkin pie flavor that we know and love. You'll also need some pure pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, mind you. The difference is crucial. Pure pumpkin puree gives us that authentic pumpkin taste without the added sugar and spices found in pie filling. Now, onto the brewing. We'll be using a medium roast coffee for this. It provides a nice balance, allowing the other flavors to shine without being overshadowed by the coffee itself. Brew your coffee stronger than usual, as we'll be diluting it with milk and spices later on. While your coffee is brewing, let's prepare the pumpkin spice mix. In a saucepan, combine the spices, pumpkin puree, and a bit of brown sugar. Simmer for a minute or two until it's well combined and fragrant. This process helps to release the flavors of the spices, making our latte even more delicious. Now, let's talk frothing. If you have a frother at home, great. If not, no worries. You can heat your milk on the stove and whisk it vigorously to create that frothy texture. Pour your milk into your brewed coffee and then stir in your pumpkin spice mix, and there you have it. Top it off with a dollop of whipped cream and a sprinkle of cinnamon for that extra touch of indulgence. And voila, a pumpkin spice latte to warm your heart and your taste buds. It's a delightful concoction, a symphony of flavors that will surely brighten your day. So go ahead, indulge yourself. You deserve it. There you have it, 3 Starbucks classics made right in your kitchen. First, we embarked on a journey through the layers of flavor in the caramel macchiato. Starting with a base of creamy frothed milk, we added a shot or two of bold aromatic espresso. The rich, sweet notes of caramel drizzle gave this drink its signature taste. And who could forget the final flourish of whipped cream on top? It's the perfect beverage to kickstart your day or add a little sweetness to your afternoon. Next, we dove into the world of the Mocha Frappuccino. This was a delightful exercise in blending, where we mixed together a generous helping of ice, milk, and a balanced combination of chocolate and coffee. Topped with whipped cream and a dusting of cocoa powder, this icy concoction is a refreshing treat on a hot day or a decadent dessert to finish off a meal. Finally, we unveiled the secrets of the beloved pumpkin spice latte. This autumnal classic began with a steamy blend of milk and pumpkin spice. We added a shot of espresso and then stirred in a pumpkin spice syrup to add a touch of sweetness and highlight the warm, spicy flavors. The final dollop of whipped cream and sprinkling of pumpkin spice on top made this a truly comforting creation. By crafting these beverages at home, you've not only saved yourself a pretty penny, but also gained the ability to customize your drink to your heart's content. You've gone beyond being a mere consumer to becoming a creator, turning your kitchen into your very own coffee shop. You've also discovered that making your favorite drinks at home is not a complex task, but rather a fun and engaging process, one that allows you to experiment with flavors and techniques, and ultimately enjoy a cup of coffee that's been tailored to your preferences. So next time you crave a Starbucks drink, remember you can make it at home, save money, and have it just the way you like it. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.